The Trending Report with the Real Housewife of New Jersey star, Jacqueline Laurita. Thank you so much for joining us today. Why did you get involved with the Save Our Angels organization?
Well, Generation Rescue actually was one of the first organizations that my husband and I reached out to when our son was diagnosed with autism. And since then they have continued to share their resources with us and just give us guidance whenever we needed it. And this is Rescue Our Angels is doing this benefit for Generation Rescue, and we wanted to be here to support just anything to raise autism awareness.
How has having a child with autism changed your life?
Oh, wow. I've learned so many things. It's just you learn, patience. It's given me a purpose, a mission, not only to recover my son, but to help as many other families as I can. And it's just, it's a whole different, I don't even know how to put it into words, to be honest with you.
Of course, it's something personal.
It's a joy and a challenge every single day.
Fantastic. With your son, I know that it happened. It was a progression. It didn't happen right away. What are some of the things that you had to look for, or that you noticed that kind of brought red flags?
With my son, it was between 18 and a half months to 2.5 years. There was a gradual regression. He stopped making eye contact. He stopped following my finger as I pointed to an object. He wouldn't answer to his name. Loss of language, stopped using utensils, stopped singing his favorite songs.
And of course, as a parent.
Oh yeah, but then in other areas he was excelling, and so I thought, he'll catch up. He's just developing more here than here. So it was kind of a slow regression where you're almost like, well, he was doing that, but he's not now. And you almost don't catch it right away. But I definitely started seeing concern the more things that were happening, and it's really scary. His regression was devastating.
But you made some changes. You have him in programs. You changed your diet, and he's doing better now.
Yes, the diet was huge for him. It took a while to understand the diet, to do it correctly, and it's a challenge, the diet in itself. He's gluten-free, casein-free, soy-free, chickpea flour free, everything free. And he's a picky eater, so that was a big challenge. But I wanted him to be healthy on the inside so he could, do better with his therapies. And he is. He's responding to therapies. He's got back some language, and he is making progress.
Fantastic. That's definitely good news. Spoke with Andy Cohen last week, and he shared with us that during the filming of this season of the Housewives, Hurricane Sandy hit. What are some of the ways that the family banded together to help those affected?
Oh, wow. Well, my niece's store, Cafes, was shut down. There was no electricity. So we used her store as a place for drop-off. We were reaching out to people that were in need via social media, and they were telling us what they needed. We were collecting donations. We were donating things at her store and also a warehouse, and then we would actually stuff them into our van and drive them to the places with the people that needed it. So we were listening to what people needed and trying to help that way. Just mostly, a lot through social media, help telling people where to go, and then we would go on location to these places and help out. It was actually really beautiful to see everybody come together the way they did.
What else can fans expect in this season?
Oh wow, every emotion possible. It was definitely a roller coaster. I think everyone came full circle. You'll see everything. You'll cry, you'll laugh, you'll get angry, everything. It's very intense. Yeah.
Fantastic. Thanks for speaking with us. It's Real Housewife of New Jersey with the Trending Report, Jacqueline Laurita.